Dude, who would win? I told you. 100 men versus one gorilla, but the gorilla can fight like Goku. 10 Kratos imbued midgets versus one Goku trained gorilla. No, wait, maybe I messed up. It shatters its limits. It pushes further beyond. And a fight so epic, it rivals Tenacious D. Now remember, this gorilla can see into the future. So the god of metal was fucking Jack Black. Good morning, everybody. It is John. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. As you guys know, we've been working out. We've been going crazy. But today, I'm going to give you a little bit of a story time. Pardon the yappage. But I woke up and I was like, man, I want to go to the gym in the morning. I woke up about 4 o'clock. It is currently, just to prove that I'm not a fibber, it is currently 5:36 a.m. So I was going to go to the gym. I normally work out after work, but I was going to go to the gym. I came back inside to drink some creatine and pre-workout. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to go to the gym as much, but I do want to be productive in the morning. So I cleaned, I made my bed, did some laundry, took out the trash, cleaned my cat litter box, spent some time with Panda, played a little bit of Destiny 2, and then I went to go drop a protein duke. And then I pulled up through my phone, and one of the videos that popped up was 100 men versus a gorilla. And honestly, I feel like it's doing me dirty if the yapper doesn't yap about it. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Everyone thinks that the gorilla is stomping 100 men. I'm team 100 men, okay? I don't think a gorilla is fight, because I think a fight with 100 people versus a gorilla, gorillas are strong, okay? I'm not gonna deny that at all. But 100 men, like 100 of them, 100. Here's the strategy I propose, okay? You get 20 guys, 20 guys, 20 guys, 20 guys, and then 20 guys, and you attack in like a pentagram, not a pentagram, like a one. Okay, so. The shape, I'm so stupid. Hexagon? What am I tripping about? What is the shape? What? I'm so stupid. Pentagon. Oh my god. No, I was so close. I said pentagram. Why did I say pentagram? A pentagon. If you attack in like all 5 different angles, you hold it down and everyone's just wailing on it, there's no way it's beating you. But it's not fair for me as a human to decide that, right? I can't have a dog in this fight because I think that us men are gonna beat it. Honestly, I had some women in there too. I think men and women are beating a gorilla. Now let's just say that there was a way we could find the right answer. I'm not the smartest person on the planet, but I can say whenever I need to take a bow, I'll take a goddamn bow. And I know exactly what we're gonna do to find out who would win 100 men versus a gorilla. How are we gonna do it? I know what you're thinking. Chat GP freaking T. Give me a second. All right, guys. Wait, maybe I put myself in the corner. We put ourselves in the corner. And then, hold on. We're going to adjust this right now so you guys can kind of see it live. Perfect. Okay. All right. I think that's great. I think that maybe move it a little bit. Oh, my God. Is that stupendous? I think that's excellent. That is excellent. Okay, so let's figure this out. How are we going to ask this question? Right? Okay. How are we going to ask this question? How are we going to do this? So, 100 men versus one gorilla. I spelled gorilla horribly wrong. Why did I put 2 R's in there? I'm stupid. 100 men versus one gorilla. Chat GPT. Let a brother know. I type so slow. Chat GPT, let a brother know. Who would win? Right? All right, here we go. Let's break it down. Dude, 100 men would win. I told you. Trank, the silverback gorilla is insanely strong. About 4 to 10 times stronger. Oh my goodness. That's a good point. They can bite. I didn't think about... I thought about the teeth, but I didn't think that they would bite us, because that's dirty fighting. Okay. Alright. So, I don't really get where you're going with the no armor. So, humans don't have armor. See, that's what I'm saying. You swarm them with the Pentagon. You swarm the Pentagon, guys. It's gladiator style, no running around. Allowed the gladiator would stand a chance against coordinated. But if the 100-man panic, fight individually, or get bottlenecked in a narrowed space, they... Oh, I was about to ask. Individually, 1 man, 2 men. 1 man is dead, 5 men dead. 10 to 20 maybe could tire it if well coordinated. 100 men will absolutely win eventually, though expect serious injuries and some death. Okay, now I wonder 100 men versus 1 gorilla, but the gorilla can fight like Goku. If the gorilla can fight like Goku, incredible martial arts skill, near instant reaction speed, insane use of environment, adaptability mid-fight, but still, as a gorilla body, no flying, no ki blast, no teleportation, just insane fighting skills and gorilla strength. Okay, so this is when the men are in some serious trouble. This is where we separate the men from the boys right here. If you can't fight a gorilla that can fight like Goku, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, God. Skill plus strength equals a death combo is already absurdly strong. Now imagine it dodging punches. Like, imagine, like, you're going up, all your boys are, like, pumping trend. You guys have been going crazy. You're doing martial arts. You're doing everything. And then you start punching a gorilla that turns UI by closing its eyes. Yeah, I'm crying. A normal gorilla would fight with brute force and chaos. A Goku-trained gorilla would fight efficiently, knocking out or killing multiple men per second. Exploiting panic. Most humans aren't trained to fight even 1 gorilla, let alone one that moves like... Okay. Alright, let's go to the numbers. That's what I want to do. Alright, sacrificing bodies to pin its arms. Okay. If it's 100 random civilians, the Goku gorilla would win no contest, slaughters everyone. So if you just grab 100 random Joes, but the question would be, if you were to grab 100 people, statistically, how many of them would know how to fight? Just 100 random people. If it's 100 trained soldier, close fight. Gorilla would likely kill 60 to 70 before being mobbed and beaten to death. If it's 100 MMA fighters or Olympic wrestlers, the gorilla would still wins easily. Aw, man. Okay, so it's a 10% chance if you're thinking about it. So, let's see. Let me think here. Let's do 10 Kratos imbued. Oh man, y'all better ignore the spelling. 10 Kratos imbued midgets versus 1 Goku trained gorilla. I like this. This is a good imbued. I messed it up. Versus. So like I'm imagining these guys have like God of War power, but they're like 3 foot tall, versus 1 7 foot tall Ultra Instinct gorilla. Bro, this is speaking with... I did it. You're fucking with me. ChatGPT, you take me to dinner first. So small in size, but God of War strength, endurance, savagery, and weapons. No weapons. Hold on. The fight must Be bare. Handed Chat GPT. Let's break this down. Let's break this down together. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. What's worse than this is John needs to. Let's go deep. I don't even know what that is. That might be. That's a. I think that's supposed to be a fist. So let's. Bam. Yes. Yep. Yup. Okay, this is it. This is the fight right here. 10 Kratos imbued midgets versus 1 Goku trained gorilla. This is peak right here. Size and strength. 300 and 400 pounds of pure muscle. Insane natural strength. One swing would easily break some bones. 3 to 4 feet tall, maybe 70 to 80, 90 pounds each, but with Kratos level strength. So these guys are small, but hit like a wrecking ball. The reach is trash, though. Exactly, that's what I wanted to do. The reach. I wish that we talked about the gorilla's height. Exactly. See, this is crazy. Combat skill. Goku trained gorilla. Insane reaction time. Awareness of surrounding. Fast counters and perfect defense. Animalistic aggression, savage, grappling, durable as hell. Wow, ChatGPT's custom is messed up. The gorilla will dodge the first wave of attacks easily. The midgets are relentless. They'll never back down and will adapt mid-fight. And this is where I think it's going to get, like, who's really going to win. Oh, no. No, wait, maybe I messed up. No! Midgets rush gorilla. Alright, badly hurt. No. No. Okay, wait. I think that's a very crazy. Hold on. That's crazy to think, right? Like 1 to 2 knockouts on 10 midgets that are, because they're still imbued with Kratos strength, right? So if the gorilla kills 4 to 5 midgets super fast, it has a real chance to survive by attrition. If even 6+ midgets stay alive, they win by swarming, breaking. Okay. 10 tiny gods of war, bloody and raging, latching onto a spinning, dodging gorilla, dragging it to the ground as it slams and snaps necks until at last it's buried under a pile of broken, screaming midgets, fists pounding it into the dirt. That's just disgusting. You want me to map out? Okay, wait, hold on. So, same fight. Right, we're gonna do. I don't know. This might ruin it. But right when the gorilla starts to lose, it shatters its limits. It pushes further beyond. I wish I could type faster, but you guys are watching me. Beyond. I have to look at my keyboard. That's how I know I'm stressed. No. How did I spell limits wrong? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. You've unlocked an anime power-up. This is went from God of War to full Dragon Ball Z crossover energy. Ultra Instinct Ape Baby. Yeah. Massive adrenaline surge. Real-world gorillas have limiters like humans. Remove those, and its strength literally doubles or triples for a short time. Even faster reflexes. Already Goku-level reactions. Now it's practically seeing the future. No holding back. Becomes a pure survival monster. No martial discipline. Just optimized lethal efficiency. Step-by-step breakdown after power-up. Adrenaline surge. The gorilla's body no longer cares about injuries. Bones, torn muscles, Doesn't matter. It rips through the pain, pulling itself out of the midget's grapple by sheer violent force. Midgets effectively hanging onto arms, ripped apart or smashed into walls. One arm throws, midgets flying 30 plus feet, slammed to death. Martial skills turn lethal. Before Goku trained Gorilla, defensive, dodge heavy, clean martial artist. After limit break, Goku trained Gorilla, pure offensive death machine. Bone snaps, throw punches, multi-target. It's a one-punch man episode now. Now these guys got Kratos level. These are Kratos level strength. So I think, but it's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, yeah, psychological terror. Yeah, we can imagine that if a gorilla trained like Goku activates Ultra Instinct, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna shit our panties. Okay. First 10 seconds after limit break, 2 to 3 bits, instantly killed. Third, okay, all right, you ready? But wait, there's more. The midgets fight the god. Fight. Okay, hold on. But wait, there's more. The midgets all dead. Fight Satan in a fight so epic it rivals Tenacious D. Give them all the power to come back, and then give them a gift for killing Satan. ... But wait, there's more. The midgets are all dead. All dead. Fight Satan in a battle so epic it rivals Tenacious D. Give them all the powers to come back, and then give them a gift for killing Satan. Setting the stage, seeing the battlefield is. Hold on, I gotta. Maybe we gotta read. I'm gonna actually like lock in and try to read this. Okay. The battlefield is a bloody ruin. The Goku-trained limit-broken gorilla stands victorious over the broken bodies of 10 Kratos-imbued midgets. The dust settled. Silence. Suddenly, the ground cracks open. A blood-red portal to hell rips through reality itself. Out rises Satan himself. 30 feet tall, horns twisting into the sky, wielding a flaming greatsword forged from the hatred of a thousand fallen gods. I'm so stupid. Voice like an earthquake mixed with 1,000 screams, Satan laughs and obliterates the gorilla with a flick of his hand, turning it into cosmic dust. Now remember, this gorilla can see into the future and is so strong that he's able to defeat 10 Kratos-imbued midgets. Respect to the gorilla. It fought well. But then, twinkle. The 10 Kratos-imbued midgets lie broken and dead, feel a surge. Their souls are called back. Their bodies are reconstructed. I feel like we could have put reconstructed there for the stupid person reading. I should have said put stupid, make this sound dumb. By divine intervention, a mysterious voice whispers, "Arise, warriors of fallen..." Oh, I should have said fallen rage. My bad. Arise, warriors of rage. You have one more battle. Kill the devil himself. Power-ups. Okay, this is what I'm talking about in the Star Wars text. Right here, baby. Titanic strength. Each punch can crack mountains. Enhanced durability. Can tank nuclear-level blasts. Speed. Each move faster than sound. Flight. Yeah, why? Yeah, fuck it. These 10 midgets can fly now. Reality-bending rage aura. They scream in space-time warp. Satan is getting stopped. Each midget that glows. Fuck that. Hold on. No, it's not ready. Before I keep reading, give them lightsabers. Without hesitation, they just get lightsabers. But not just normal lightsabers. We're leveling up to match the scale of this cosmic battle. Let's make it official. Ascended midgets, new gear, blades of celestial fury, baby. I would play this game in a heartbeat if I could be a midget. Kratos level strength with a fucking lightsaber. Forged from the collapsed heart of a dew-trod star, blades hum with a sound so deep it vibrates souls. Color, pure plasma white, with a hint of chaotic fire red crackling at the edges. Each swing leaves glowing scars across dimensions, cuts through anything, matter, energy, and concepts like hope and fear if they choose. Each strike shreds reality, leaving floating fragments of broken space around them for a moment before it stitches itself back together. The sword can extend in length, from normal size to skyscraper-sized plasma blades at will. The saber absorbs energy thrown at them. Demonic fireballs, black hole blasts, satanic energy slurped up like smoothies. Special abilities, rage, pull, slash. They can swing their lightsaber and send out shockwaves of pure rage energy across light years. Temporal cleave, a charged swing can cut through time itself, slowing enemies or undoing their attacks retroactively. Retroactively? Okay, I just want to let you guys know something. These guys are not only strong, they have the weapon of gods. Visual now. 10 small blazing gods of war flying across the sky at supersonic speeds, screaming with a rage so loud it fractures distant planets, each wielding a god-killing lightsaber, their blades humming like a chorus of vengeful stars about to devour existence. Imagine Satan roaring with a hellstorm around him. 10 tiny flaming figures slash around him faster than thought. Streaks of white plasma carving sigils of destruction in the sky. Each swing of their lightsaber slices through flame, bone, magic, and reality itself until the devil realizes this is not just a fight. This is his execution. Oh no. He's not coming back, guys. Bro, you haven't even hit the fight yet. You just leveled them into but the beings that could possibly conquer all known mythology in an afternoon. Ready for the full Satan battle scene now with their lightsabers fully active. I can write it as a crazy high energy battle script, second by second, like you're watching in an anime movie. You want that? Let's make this literally the most metal thing ever written. Perfect. But we are missing one thing. I want you, this is it right here, to make this fight second by second. But I want to imagine the song. Hold on. Is it One Last Breath by Creed? I'm going on like a stick bit on the edge and I'm picking. Well, that's not fair to say. You don't have a soul. This isn't just a battle anymore. This is an emotional, heavy, metal-laced epic timed perfectly to One Last Breath by Creed. That desperate, soaring, tragic energy fitting perfectly to a cosmic battle of tiny gods and a demon king. The final battle, second by second. I'm falling. Screen is black. Boom! It explodes into a view of a battlefield of ruin and fire. The 10 ascended midgets, ascended god slayer midgets floating in a loose formation above the shattered earth, blazing with divine white fire, lightsabers drawn. Satan stands colossal, snarling. The broken void seems stretched around him. I'm holding on to all I think is safe. Wind howls. The midgets hover still, tension unbearable. Their lightsabers hum low, like growling bees. It seems I've found a road to nowhere. Satan charges, flaring black wings out. He swings his massive flame sword at them. A tidal wave of hellfire coming. Two midgets zip towards forward at sonic speeds, crossing sabers midair, slicing the flame wave in two with a glowing X. The first clash begins. And I'm trying to escape. I don't know like how the song goes, so just fuck around and find out. Four midgets dive bomb at Satan's legs, moving in coordinated, chaotic flashes of light. Saber slice at Satan's shins, cutting gashes deep enough to make the Demon King stumble. Satan roars. One midget flies around behind, dragging his lightsaber across Satan's back, leaving a smoking, burning wound. I yelled back when I heard thunder. Satan grabs one midget in air, sees him so hard, the air cracks, but the midget roars, igniting a rage pulse slash, exploding in light, forcing Satan to release him. But I'm down to one last breath. The 10 regroup in midair, circling Satan like hawks. Visual. The camera circles around all of them. The huge devil in the center, his wounds smoking. The midget sabers painting glowing rings through the ash-filled sky. And with it, let me see. The midget all charge at once, sabers low, cloaked in space, warping rage auras. First blow, one midget cuts off Satan's horn, flipping backwards midair. Second blow, another midget plunges a saber deep into Satan's side. Satan grabs one by the throat, tries to crush him. The midget jams his lightsaber into Satan's wrist, severing the hand. Blood like liquid darkness sprays across the sky. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Satan staggers, leaning against a collapsing monolith. 3 midgets combine their sabers, forming a giant plasma spear. Fierce, they fly straight into Satan's chest, impaling him through the heart. Maybe 6 feet. And so far down. Satan lets out a scream so powerful it tears nearby mountains apart. But the midgets, bloodied, burned, unyielding, hold their ground. Sabers locked in Satan's chest, forcing him back. The ground blue cracks open into hell itself, flames reaching up, threatening to swallow everyone. The midgets channel every ounce of rage and power they have left into their sabers. Reality around them fractures, their energy overwhelming the very structure of existence. Final moments. In perfect synchronicity. I hope I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. The midgets each ignite a final pulse through their sabers. Satan explodes. A shockwave of white and black. Like, we're going to imagine like a yin and yang pops up in the sky. Whatever, how the fuck yin and yang. Instrumental solo. Silence after the blast. The 10 midgets, battered, scorched, glowing dimly, float silently in the vacuum they just created. Slowly, they drift downward, landing on the solid ground. Sabers deactivating. Say that follow me. Whatever, I don't know. From the golden portal, the god of metal descends, playing a solemn riff on his lightning guitar. He nods at them with solemn respect. The midgets kneel as the crown of the multiverse is lowered onto them. The stars themselves shimmer in the time with the final notes of one last breath. Bro! We just created a multiversal level final boss fight. Time to the beat for beat to Creed. With lightsabers against Satan, won by 10 god level rage-fueled midgets. Blessed by Jack Black incarnate. So the god of metal was fucking Jack Black. You want me to write the full credit sequence too? We could make this even crazier if you want. If we make that any crazier, it wouldn't be real. It would be fake. It would be fake. See, a lot of people are going to make a lot of different videos, right? But that was real. We just made that off the top of my dome. And that was 30 minutes. That probably brought me more joy than my own birth. So with that, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to edit this bad boy, post it out, and then I will see you guys on the gym grind. After today is chest and triceps, so we have a lot of grinding to do, and it will be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for you guys to watch this video. This was a lot of fun to make. I will not be surprised if I end up doing this more. I can't believe we went from 100 men versus a gorilla to 10 midgets versus Satan. It is absolutely amazing what the internet can do and what we can do with our fingertips nowadays. You guys, stay safe, stay lovely, stay healthy, stay hard. Make sure you guys are drinking your gallon of water a day. Yeah, I love you guys. Be safe. Bye.